Pope Francis shows how to distinguish whether God or Satan is speaking. There are 8 suggestions. Suggestion 1. Am I still free? The voice of God never forces us. God proposes himself. He does not impose himself. Instead, the evil voice seduces, assails, forces. It arouses dazzling illusions, emotions that are tempting but transient. Suggestion 2. Am I being flattered? At first the voice of evil flatters. It makes us believe that we are all-powerful. But then it leaves us empty inside and accuses us, you are worth nothing. The voice of God, instead, corrects us with great patience, but always encourages us, consoles us, it always nourishes hope. Suggestion 3. Am I looking forward? The voice of God is a voice that has a horizon, whereas the voice of evil leads you to a wall. It backs you into a corner. Suggestion 4. Am I in the present moment? Another difference. The voice of the enemy distracts us from the present and wants us to focus on fears of the future or sadness about the past. The enemy does not want the present. It brings to the surface the bitterness, the memories of the wrongs suffered, of those who have hurt us, many bad memories. Instead, the voice of God speaks to the present. Now you can do good. Now you can exercise the creativity of love. Now you can renounce the regrets and remorse that hold your heart captive. It inspires us. It leads us ahead, but it speaks in the present, now. Suggestion 5. Is it about my ego? Again, the 2 voices raise different questions in us. That which comes from God will be, what is good for me? Instead, the tempter will insist on another question. What do I feel like doing? What I feel like, the evil voice always revolves around the ego. Its impulses, its needs, everything straight away. It is like the tantrums of a child, everything. And now, the voice of God, instead, never promises joy at a low price. It invites us to go beyond our ego to find the true, good peace. Suggestion 6. What aftertaste does it leave? Let us remember, evil never gives us peace. It causes frenzy first and leaves bitterness later. This is the style of evil. Suggestion 7. Am I seeking light or hiding? The voice of God and that of the tempter, finally, speak in different environments. The enemy prefers darkness, falsehood, and gossip. The Lord loves sunlight, truth, and sincere transparency. Suggestion 8. Am I led to trust? The enemy will say to us, close yourself up in yourself. Besides, no one understands and listens to you. Don't trust anyone. Goodness, on the contrary, invites us to open up, to be clear, and trusting in God and in others. Dear brothers and sisters, in this time, so many thoughts and worries lead us to turn inwards into ourselves. Let us pay attention to the voices that reach our hearts. Let us ask ourselves where they come from. Let us ask for the grace to recognize and follow the voice of the Good Shepherd, who brings us out of the enclosures of selfishness and leads us to the pastures of true freedom. May Our Lady, Mother of Good Counsel, guide and accompany our discernment. Make sure to visit the slideshow below to discover 7 insightful and inspiring phrases by Pope Francis.